Hello there, my name's Chris, Sales Manager for Sound and Vision in Bolton. Looking at a new product range today from Philips, a new range of LED TVs. The model numbers are the 52PFL5605, the 40PFL5605, the 46PFL5605 and the 52PFL5605. The specification on these models is exactly the same. We're looking at 32 inch, 40 inch, 46 or 52. There is no 37 inch version in this range, so you do jump from 32 to 40 inch. But the specification is the same on all the models. The one we have here happens to be the 40 inch version. So the sets themselves, first of all, they are full HD. They'll cope with all three major formats of high definition, 720p, 1080i and 1080p resolution. They're also 100Hz scanning, so this scan twice as quick as your standard TV. So there's 100 pictures a second making up that image, so you get a really good transition of any fast movie. You're getting no blaring, no dragging of the image at all. The sets themselves have a really high contrast ratio. You're looking at 500,000 to 1 contrast. With them being LED TVs, you do get a really good black level, so great depth of field and good detail on dark scenes as well. What we'll do on this set now, we'll just spin it around, we'll have a look at the sockets on the rear of the TV, and then we'll go through some of the menus as well. Okay, so on the rear of the TV, what we have then, starting at the top here, we've got component in, which is the red, green, blue connection. DVDs, Xbox 360, various units can use this connection. We've got component in there. We've got the audio feed, the red and the white audio feed for the component just at the side of it. There's also a headphone socket just here. Underneath here, you've got one SCART socket. It's only one SCART on this TV. So you've got one SCART socket here. You've got a digital coaxial out, so if you want to feed the sound digitally through an external amplifier, you can do so. Next to the digital socket, just here, you've got two HDMI sockets. You've got the aerial coaxial socket just here, and you've also got a VGA connection. So if you want to connect your laptop to this or your PC, you've got a VGA connection on there. On the side of the TV, you've got an additional HDMI just on the side of the set, so making 3 HDMIs in total. There's also a USB connection on here, so if you want to plug a memory stick, if you've got photographs, music, anything stored on that memory stick, got a USB on the side of it, you can connect that in there as well. So that completes your sockets on the rear of the TV. What you've also got are the connections for connecting up your wall bracket if you want to wall mount the TV. So for that, you've got basically on the back of the TV, your wall fixings are 200mm by 200mm. So it's 200 by 200 for the wall fixing on this TV as well. Bear in mind on this set that the mains connection is fixed. It is a fixed mains lead on here, so obviously bear that in mind if you are wall mounting. You cannot detach the mains lead. So we'll spin it round and we'll go through some of the features on the TV. Okay, so let's just quickly run through that spec on the TV again. We're looking at a contrast ratio of 500,000 to 1. 100Hz scanning, full HD. The set itself comes on a glass base. It's a fixed stand, so it's not on a swivel base. The power consumption, with it being LED, is extremely low throughout the range. I mean, the model we have here is the 40 inch. The power consumption on the 40 inch is only 84 watts. Extremely low indeed. We'll run through the remote control now and some of the features on the TV. On the remote control, you've got a menu button, which is just here near the top of the remote. If I just click that now, if we go to the help section, we'll be able to show you some of the features on the remote control. The help section is very useful on the Philips TV. You can get into, if we go to say use your TV, and then just click over to the right onto say remote control, and then look at the overview for the remote. It will go through the remote control. So here's the remote here. The top remote control is the standby button. Just underneath there is the menu button, and they're all listed 1, 2 and 3. It takes you down here and gives you a description of what those buttons do. If we click just over to the next section, it will drop down again. You've got 4, 5, 6, and yet again we'll run through those on the menus here, and we click through again. It'll go through the complete remote control for you, giving you an overview of what each button does on the remote control. So very useful to have. And not only does it cover the remote control, it covers various other aspects as well. If you want to connect, say, a home theatre system, a Blu-ray DVD player, a satellite box to the TV, yet again on that menu system, if we go to the help menu and if for you, let's have a look on here, see whether we can find where that is for you. If we go into where it says connect more devices, or connect devices on there, there we go. We've got then options of Blu-ray disc player, DVD player, home theatre system, and if we click into any of those, it will give us a rundown on, say, how to connect a home theatre system. We've got your HDMI cable. You then may need to connect an optical cable or a digital coaxial cable to get the sound going through there as well. But it gives us a rundown on how to connect that home theatre system into the TV. And there's various different options in there as well. As I said, if it's a Blu-ray player, yet again, it will run through and show you how to wire up that particular product. If we come out of there now and just go into the setup menu, so we'll just press the home button or the menu button on there again, come down to setup. We can then go into the TV menu and then start to adjust the TV settings for the picture settings first of all, so we can alter the picture for the colour, contrast and brightness to exactly your own setting for your own preference on there. And you just click over to the right and then jog down. Contrast, you get the menu bar at the side here. Just click over and you can adjust that to your own settings. And it's the same for the brightness and the colour. Yet again, just click over and adjust that to however you want it on there. A real good comprehensive menu that's very easy to use on the Philips sets. If you go down to setup again, you've also got a little demo in there as well. The TV has obviously a digital tuner built into it, it's full digital ready. It's also HD ready. As we said, the TV is full HD, it'll come with 720p, 1080i, 1080p resolution. You've got a demonstration in here of what high definition looks like as well. So if you go into this set, you can go into HD demo clip, and it will even give you a run through and a demonstration of the sort of quality you can expect from a high definition picture as well. It's a great TV for picture and sound quality. What I would say, if you want more details on this, please give me a ring. My name's Chris on 01204 861 861, or go to our website, which is soundinvision.co.uk, or just click the link if you want some more details. Thank you.